One of the first things that many new skaters want to learn along with the ollie and the kickflip is how to drop in on transition or a quarter pipe. And today I'm going to go over some tips and tricks that help me conquer the fear of dropping in, and hopefully it can help you drop in for the first time as well. Hey guys, hope you're going well and all that. Me, a little bit injured at the moment, but that's a whole different story. Also, I like to mention that I'm no expert or anything like that. Just a dad trying to learn how to skateboard and passing on what I've learned along the way to try and help others as well. So dropping in still scares me a little bit and stuff like that. I've never been too comfortable on transition or anything, but I reckon with these few tips and tricks, you'll be nice and comfortable. You'll learn how to drop in quite quickly as well. I'm pretty confident of that because it helped me along the way, and I'm slowly getting better at dropping in. So on to tip 1, foot positioning. Everyone has a different foot positionings for every trick in skateboarding, but this is what I've learnt and what works for me. You'll find what's right for you. I put my front foot up near the bolts and the back foot on the tail, pretty standard here. But this is where sort of like tip 1B comes into play. So with my back foot, I like to have some heel really having some good contact with the ramp. This provides me comfort and stops the board moving around on top of the quarter pipe, just providing me nice stability and that comfort that I mentioned. Play around with this, see what works for you and stuff like that. This just works for me. I really like having my heel just to stop that board rolling forwards, moving sideways and stuff like that. It's just a comfort thing. On to tip 2, start small. Before hitting your local quarter pipe, I would suggest to find yourself a couple of different angle banks and like little quarters and stuff like that, have no coping, and practice there. Rolling up, making sure your shoulders are level with the bank, and then just moving to like kind of dropping in, mimicking the feeling of dropping in, getting used to like transferring your weight. Tip 3 is all in the shoulders. Shoulders play a big part in skateboarding. Now usually you want to keep your shoulders pretty parallel with the board when you're skateboarding, but for this, I find it's a little better to have your shoulders a little bit slightly open. More importantly, if you're doing this, don't move your shoulders in the process of dropping in. For me, this just allows me to see down the ramp and be more comfortable and run out if needed. Again, this might just not work for everyone. It's just something that works for me. It just makes me feel more comfortable being able to see down the ramp. If I want, I can run out and stuff like that. It's just one of those things that puts dropping in at ease with me. Tip 4 is here to stop you falling backwards. We're almost there. We've got the setup all sorted, and now it's time to drop in. And with this little tip, this can help you or reduce the chance of you falling on your butt. You're going to want to get your front foot in position, but before stomping down, you want to shift your head and body weight over your front foot and put that pressure and weight transfer through the foot. This will significantly reduce the chances of you slipping out and helping you run out if you really need to. Once you really put all your weight forward and you're already in the ramp, and like your weight is over your front foot and your knee, or your knee is over your front foot as well, and you slam or you press down, I reckon you've got zero chance of slipping backwards. That's the main issue with people like trying to learn how to drop in, is they get scared, they come forward and then they put more pressure on the back and they just slippity dippity out. If you really commit just like putting your body forward and then pressing down, this will highly reduce the chance of you slipping backwards. Tip 5 being the last one here, may or may not help people, and that's dropping in from axle stall. It helped me at times. It just provide you with confidence of being able to like knowing that you can roll down the ramp. Just move your truck over so your wheel is in transition and kick turn in with having your head and weight in transition already. Put all these tips together and what you already know and like how you can skate on a skateboard yourself, I really have the confidence that you'll be able to learn how to drop in quite easily now. Yes, I do know it's easier said than like done and stuff like that. It's still scary and stuff like that, but whenever you're in doubt, just take it a few steps back, go back to the bank, practice dropping in on the bank, find different banks, find a nice little curved bank and stuff like that. Things like this will help you like feel more comfortable on your board. Like I mentioned, if you're ever in doubt, go back a few steps and then you'll progress through. And once you like feel comfortable, do these tips and I really feel like I'm confident that you'll be able to drop in quite quickly as well. But I do hope this helps anyone learning how to drop in. This is just my opinion and take on things. This is how I taught myself. And if you did find this video useful, make sure to hit that like button. If you have any comments or suggestions and stuff like that, make sure to leave them down in the comments. And until the next video, guys, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.